Welcome. This is Michelle Vandepass from DivinePurposeUnleashed.com, and today C.K. Reyes, my business partner, and I will be going through the 7 myths, 8 lies, and 35 excuses people use for not living their divine purpose report. Now, we won't have time to cover the whole report today, but we are going to go through some of the common myths that people use that really stop them from living their life purpose. And we want to know if you resonate with any of these, so make sure that you leave us comments or give us your feedback. So, of course, the first question is, what is divine purpose? CK.
Hi, Michelle. Your divine purpose is synonymous with your life purpose. It encompasses the deep desires of your heart, your spiritual gifts, and the qualities within yourself that you hold most dear. The manner in which you live your purpose may change. However, the underlying energies will remain the same throughout your lifetime.
For the purpose of this report, we consider that the separate energies of God, intuition, spirit, universe, and soul all come from the source that supports your highest expression. So use whatever terminology works for you, just so that you can be comfortable absorbing this material.
And it's important to identify and deeply connect with your life's purpose. But for now, focus on the myths, lies, and excuses that may be encroaching on your life purpose.
So, 7 myths, 8 lies, and 35 excuses people use for not living their divine purpose. Let's talk about some definitions. First, we talk about intuition in this report, and intuition is a direct perception of truth or fact, independent of any reasoning, a keen and quick insight, untaught, non-inferential knowledge. So I ask you to look around your life, into the nooks and crannies. Heck, look right on the surface and ask yourself, am I living my divine purpose? Check in with your heart. Tap your heart and take a deep breath. Yes, right now. And what's the first answer that comes to you? If it is yes, congratulations, as we want to support you in fully expressing your life purpose in all areas of your life. And this report can help you focus your purpose even more intensely. If the answer is no, you probably found there are some cobweb spiders and old thought patterns lurking in those nooks and crannies. Once you start identifying the culprits and what has held you back, you will immediately start to shift. You don't have to do anything except allow a new awareness to arise. Knowing what is inside your heart and mind and acknowledging your thought process will blast open the energy so new insights can enter. Once you identify what is holding you back, then fresh ideas and opportunities will start flowing into your life. Just by saying yes to living your purpose more fully, you will invite the support of the universe.
So we're going to talk about myths today, and I'd like to share with you the definition of a myth. It's any invented story, idea, or concept. It's an unproved or false collective belief. And then a belief is simply an opinion or a conviction that we have. And another thing that I'd like to share with you is the word empower, and that's to give power or authority to something. So a myth is an invented story, and as soon as you're aware that you've been attached to a myth, your aha moment will change your life, enabling you to live your purpose in deep and meaningful ways. Our society has effectively led us to the following false beliefs about living your purpose, and you may resonate with one or more of these myths. And the first myth is, if I do not know what my life purpose is, then I'm not living it. And once you discover your purpose, you'll most likely find that its elements are embedded in your psyche. These are the prized qualities that have always been there. So look for the threads that are woven throughout your life, and these are the signs that you've been living your purpose all along, whether or not you've had a conscious awareness of it. So a key to knowing what your life purpose is to look at the activities that you engage in regardless of your life circumstances or any of the roles that you play in your life. What is it about all the jobs that you took that excited you? What are the elements that feel the same to you in many different activities that you love?
CK, I think one of the key words you used there was threads. It's the threads that are woven throughout our whole lives. And I know, for instance, for you, you've been a natural coach your whole life. And even when you were a little kid, you were coaching and empowering other kids on the playground, and then as you got older, you were coaching your children. That is a quality that has run through your life even way before you made your living as a coach. So I love that idea of threads running through your life.
Yes, and so the new truth that you want to replace this myth with is that I am always living my purpose. And so let's go on to the second myth, which is if my gift is not huge, then I must not have one. Everyone has a purpose, but not everyone is expressing their purpose in the most powerful ways. As you focus on your gifts and invest the time and energy into their development, then your purpose will grow clearer and stronger. And a key to developing your purpose is to invest that time and energy on the things that you love to do. Develop your gifts, and your purpose absolutely will reveal itself to you. Your life purpose will manifest as a result of sharing your gifts.
If my gift is not huge, I must not have one. CK, I love that because you're talking about a myth that we all have in our hearts, I think. And the truth is that our gifts are huge. And as soon as we start expressing them out into the world, they do become stronger, as you just said, but we don't recognize that they're so big, and we think they're so small, and so we just dismiss them. But as we focus on our gifts and as we focus on our purpose, it does become stronger. It will manifest out in the world, and it is huge, even if it's just taking one little step or having one small effect on your neighbor or someone that you come in contact with.
Yes, that's true. And so we'd like you to replace this myth with a new truth, which is I have a purpose, period.